Good evening and welcome to the Accendo Traders Group as we begin to work on our trade plan for Thursday, February 28th, my wife's birthday. Happy birthday, boo. And Accendo Traders, that's what we do, effective trade plans delivered daily. So let's see what we need to pay attention for tomorrow. We got gross domestic product. You see that's rated a B. We've got chain deflator, also rated a B. Initial claims tomorrow for jobless. Tomorrow we do have some earnings of some more significant companies. We got FLR, a stock that we've looked at, NRG, a great energy stock, and then we got Sears Holding. And you know from last night that we talked about some retail stocks. But all of these are before the market. After the market, we've got Dell and we've got Kohl's after the market. Bernanke today said the Fed's likely to continue to cut rates, and he's going to continue to speak tomorrow. Also today, we had the Microsoft $1.3 billion fine from the EU, for the European agency. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our flag list. Okay, so let's take a look and see our flag list from last night, and then we'll go and try to find some new trades. First of all, we can see that the market initially reacted pretty well to the Fed saying they were going to cut rates, and then we kind of ended up being sort of flat. But we do have the NASDAQ breaking the 20 here, so that's good. We closed above it. We talked about that. But as you can see, we have broken it before, so we're waiting for a serious move higher before we really go bullish on the NASDAQ. Dow Jones still sitting right there at the 50. Many will say that doji at the 50 is the retirement pattern. I believe is what one of the mentors that I listen to says. So a rising 3 pattern here. I think we should take full advantage of this sort of a sideways day to really look at getting into some good trades for tomorrow. Another sideways move right here on still bumping our head on the 50. So the 50 is still holding up as resistance. So let's take a look at our flag list. First we have ACI. And with ACI, we're still having trouble breaking through $55. And I'm going to give ACI basically to the end of this weekend. And if it doesn't break it, then it's something that we'll look at. But I'm going to take it off our flag list. We definitely got a sideways move. So I'm going to give it another day or two. BNI, still an inside day. Have a great rising 3 pattern going on here. So I would still use these wicks over here for my alert for confirmation of the rising 3 price. So around $91 still was my alert for BNI. CNX gave us a confirmation of our rising 3 pattern. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I would continue put an alert at today's high around 69.50, 69.25 to catch the next move higher. CF dropped down on us. So what I would do is put an alert right here at the 5. Really for no reason. We can see that the 10 did hold up here, but I'm not saying get in tomorrow, but sort of like with a couple of the stocks we had the other day. I believe it was MOS or I don't know. It was another stock that once it rallied and fell down, and once it rallied, we had an aggressive entry. Maybe it was CNX. CME still more moves to the side. Still hasn't broken the 10. So just keep on your watch list. This is another one. If it doesn't do anything in the next couple of days, probably going to keep it off our flag list. Same thing here. Another stock that if it doesn't do anything, going to take off our flag list. But it's still hovering here at the 50. So what this should tell you is that the market's probably at a pivotal point here. And so it was CNX that it came down, and then some people got in right here the other day, and now it's kind of going sideways. So I would keep our alert here around $82 for CNX. Dry shipping, setting up a nice falling 3 pattern. I would put an alert right here today's open around $79 for confirmation of the falling 3 pattern. And of course, with the Fed saying they're going to cut rate, we got a good move on Goldman Sachs. So when we look at trades for tomorrow, we might look at Bear Stearns and MER because they probably broke the 50 today. But we can definitely unflag this one because we had this for a put play. Joy G, moving to the side, not really doing much of anything. Give it another day. MON, again, here's one that I would take advantage of the drop off. Still a rising 3 pattern. 121, 122 as confirmation of the pattern. MOS, great. Came back to look at this uptrend line. We never know what's going to happen in the market, but persistent pullbacks. Look at how it's reacted to this uptrend line. Every time it's hit this line, it's taken off. So, if there's ever, I would use this 5 as your alert, but this one's screaming, buy me. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but this one definitely seems like a good pullback to buy. PBR, finally we got to move. We got to move on PBR, finally. Yeah, as you can see, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. At this point, if you didn't get in today, it's probably going to go to the sideways a little bit more. So I'm going to unflag this. But today was the day to get in. We've been watching that one. PCU, kind of a weird modified rising mat and hold pattern. And we said 116 was our alert. And we got there. Then it came back down. So let's go with 116.50 for a new alert. Maybe 117 for your new alert. Pot. Here's another one. Take advantage of that pullback. Take advantage of it. You can be conservative and go with today's high for the alert. Maybe come down a little bit lower, halfway. USO. Again, another rising 3 pattern. Keep $80 is confirmation of the pattern. VLO kind of let us down. We'll give it one more day to do something. Walmart, for our slow, safe players, still a rising 3 pattern. So go with today's wick as entry for tomorrow. And finally, U.S. Steel. We thought we had a breakout and it's come back down. I would go with the close of yesterday for my alert, or maybe 115 in that range. Okay, so for our YouTube folks, that's it. If you want to download the full version of our podcast, go to iTunes and search for Accendo Traders, and you'll get the full version, which includes the new trades for tomorrow. There's a link if you want to provide feedback for our surveys so that we can continue to deliver effective daily trade plans. And as always, trade at your own risk. Thanks and good night.